Most people thought our electric truck would not be able to pull the weight up the mountain.
If you can climb and conquer this mountain with a truck, your truck is doing everything it should do.
This electric truck is unlike any other heavy prime mover that you'll see. Really mind-blowing. Windrose is it's a new global truck OEM. We're new to Australia and we're really going to grow. It's something really exciting to be with Windrose right now.
So this particular vehicle is a Windrose Prime Mover. It's all electric, and we're really excited to have it here because it's really allowing us to tackle heavy loads, going long distances. It has a huge impact on Toll's ability to reduce emissions, and our main mission is to take out diesel trucks where we can and substitute them with low emission vehicles. This is a zero emission vehicle. It will be able to transport steel for BlueScope in difficult terrain, so steep hills from Port Kembla into Sydney. And we're very, very excited to have this particular vehicle because it can do that job.
There are so many potential uses for decarbonisation, but also some softer things such as the cabin has such great amenity. It brings people into transport who might have been discouraged. It attracts people towards it, people who didn't think that a truck could be like this.
Probably about 2 years ago when we were negotiating with Toll for their new contract, part of the process was we wanted them to look forward to the future for developing with us transport sustainability in the future. And with that, we would start to transition our diesel-powered fleet over to either electric or hydrogen, depending on what was the best equipped truck to be able to deliver that in the future.
The truck has a really unique feature from the outside that it has digital mirrors. On the inside, the driver has two screens, the left and right mirrors, and the digital mirrors are great. They're better visibility in rain, better visibility in low light. They're close to the driver, and they have a significant aerodynamic advantage, as well as the centre drive position, which makes it one of the most aerodynamic vehicles in the world.
Over the last 12 months or so, Toll have been working pretty hard to work out what would best suit their organisation as well as BlueScope's organisation with achieving that end result of low emission transport fleet, which works in well with both Toll's vision and our vision for low emission future for us.
Toll and BlueScope, we work really well together, and I think one of the keys is that we're both willing to do some exploring and take some calculated risks in using new technology, and we're both really aware of the emissions task that we have in hand. There's no getting around it that these vehicles are heavy. So the Windrose Prime Mover is an all-electric prime mover. It is a heavy-duty prime mover, so 1,040 kilowatts in instant power, and it offers us about 640 kilowatts of continuous power. So it means we can go up the hill, and we can do that all day, every day.
Can an electric truck, a B-double in this case, grossing about 68 tonnes, head up the escarpment? As we all know here in Port Kembla, it's a pretty difficult mountain to climb up. It has gradients of, on average around 12%, some particular parts around 18%, and it's quite a steep haul for any truck.
So from an electric vehicle point of view, this is a big challenge, and we're really, really happy to be looking at this trial and doing this trial.
This is where the hardest testing for our global team is being done. In Australia, trucks travel bigger distances, they pull bigger loads, they have steeper gradients, harsher roads than anywhere else globally. So it's really the gold standard, and Mount Ousley is really at the pointy end of that challenge. So we've come straight here with the Toll and BlueScope team, and I think probably the only electric truck to pull a B-double at Mount Ousley.
He did it with some ease, really, to be honest with you. We often have fog, we have a lot of wet weather, varying conditions, and it was very exciting to see on days. We had, I think, a whole week of rain here at one stage where the truck was just going up, no traction loss going up, as well as fine days. It achieved a very good result in all weather conditions across the whole 3-week trial period we've been working up and down the mountain. Not only have we been able to pull the weight up the mountain, but we've been able to do 2 return trips into Sydney with 1 battery charge, so it's worked extremely well. You can whip up the escarpment in about 15 minutes or less, and some trucks are taking a lot longer than that to get up. The average speed going up the hill was 75 kilometres an hour load, a testament to the power of the electric truck.
The people at Toll and the people at BlueScope really are the ones that are making this happen. So everyone is taking time out from their everyday. So none of what's happening behind us happens on a normal day. So everything we're doing here is special, and a one-off. So I really appreciate the effort and time that people are putting into this to make it happen.
It's really energising to meet subject matter experts who are at the point end of things in decarbonisation and electric heavy trucks. Absolutely. It's been fantastic to work with the teams. We're looking forward to working with Toll and BlueScope a lot more in the future.